Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, why do my legs feel like concrete blocks after a long day or workout, even when I thought I was doing everything right? We all push ourselves, whether it's an intense Peloton ride, running after toddlers, or grinding through a double shift on our feet. Yet despite the effort, we often wake up with aching calves, stiff joints, or that dragging heaviness that just won't go away. Sound familiar? It turns out that one of the most overlooked culprits behind sore, fatigued legs isn't overtraining or bad shoes, it's what's not on your plate. Your muscles are incredible machines, but like any machine, they need the right fuel to recover and perform. And here's the kicker, even if you think you eat pretty healthy, you might still be missing critical nutrients that directly impact muscle recovery, endurance, and strength. According to the CDC, nearly 1 in 3 Americans is deficient in key nutrients like magnesium and vitamin D, both essential for preventing cramps and supporting nerve-muscle communication. And that's just scratching the surface. Without the right combination of protein, minerals, and anti-inflammatory compounds, your legs are working overtime without the tools they need to bounce back. The good news? You don't need exotic supplements or expensive meal plans to fix this. In fact, the answer may already be in your kitchen or just a grocery trip away. Certain everyday foods, when combined thoughtfully, can transform how your legs recover overnight. In the next section, we'll break down the top science-backed foods that not only repair tired muscles, but also help you move with strength, resilience, and confidence. One of them is shockingly underrated, yet it's the closest thing to a miracle recovery food you've never heard of. So tell me, what's your go-to meal after a tough workout? And have you ever noticed it truly helping your recovery? Drop your thoughts below. When was the last time you finished a workout, collapsed onto the couch, and thought, why do my legs feel like they just ran a marathon I didn't sign up for? If you're putting in the work, squats, hikes, spin class, or just hauling groceries up 3 flights of stairs, but your legs still feel sore, heavy, and slow to recover, you're not alone. The secret to faster recovery and stronger legs might not be a new foam roller or compression sleeve. It might be as simple as what's on your plate. Lean meat, like grilled chicken breast, top round beef, or pork tenderloin, is one of the most powerful recovery foods you can eat, and yet it's surprisingly underrated in many modern clean eating conversations. But the science behind it is rock solid. Lean meats are packed with high-quality protein, the very building block your muscles need to repair themselves after being pushed to the limit. Take Sarah, a CrossFit coach in Austin, Texas. She used to rely on plant-based protein shakes post-workout, but still woke up with stiff legs and aching calves. After adding lean beef to her dinner rotation just 3 times a week, she noticed a dramatic improvement in soreness and overall energy levels. Why? Because lean meats also deliver a steady supply of creatine, a natural compound that fuels your muscles with quick burst energy, boosts strength, and enhances performance. Studies have shown that creatine supplementation can improve high-intensity exercise capacity by up to 15%. And here's a key detail many people overlook. Iron. Lean red meat is one of the most bioavailable sources of heme iron, which your body absorbs far more effectively than plant-based iron. Without enough iron, your muscles struggle to get the oxygen they need, leaving your legs weak and fatigued. In fact, iron deficiency is one of the leading hidden causes of chronic tiredness in women, especially active ones. Let's not forget vitamin B12, essential for nerve function and muscle coordination. A deficiency in B12 doesn't just leave you dragging, it can cause tingling, numbness, and persistent weakness in your legs. Lean meats like beef and turkey are excellent natural sources, especially for people who don't supplement. But here's the kicker. It's not just what you eat, it's how you cook it. Skip the deep fryer and opt for grilling, broiling, or slow roasting to preserve nutrients and avoid excess fats. Think of it like tuning up a race car. The cleaner the fuel, the better the performance. In short, lean meat offers a trifecta of recovery essentials: protein for rebuilding, creatine for power, and iron B12 for endurance. If your legs are crying out for support, this might be the first place to look. Next up, we'll dive into a compact, nutrient-dense powerhouse that fits in the palm of your hand and can elevate your recovery game overnight. Do you include lean meat in your post-workout meals, or have you noticed a difference when you do? Share your experience below. What if the most powerful muscle recovery tool isn't in your gym bag but sitting quietly in your fridge? We spend so much time chasing the latest protein powders, recovery drinks, and supplements, yet the humble egg continues to be one of the most effective, affordable, and versatile foods for rebuilding tired muscles, especially in your legs. Don't let its simplicity fool you. Eggs are a nutritional powerhouse packed into a tiny shell. Every large egg delivers about 6 grams of high-quality, complete protein, the kind your muscles crave after stress, strain, and sweat. What makes egg protein so special? It has a nearly perfect amino acid profile, including a potent dose of leucine, the amino acid that flips the switch on muscle protein synthesis. In fact, research from McMaster University shows that leucine is the most critical trigger for muscle repair, particularly after resistance training. That's why athletes like Mark, a marathon runner from Portland, swear by eggs post-run. I used to rely on oatmeal alone, but my legs would still ache for days, he says. Once I started pairing it with 2 boiled eggs, the difference was night and day. I bounce back faster now. But there's more. Eggs are rich in choline, an underrated nutrient that supports nerve signaling between your brain and muscles. Think of choline as the Wi-Fi that keeps your nervous system connected to your muscles. Without it, your coordination, balance, and even reaction times can suffer, something no athlete or active person can afford to overlook. Eggs also deliver vitamin D, which helps with calcium absorption and strengthens bones, essential when your legs are taking daily pounding from workouts, walking, or physical jobs. A 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients found that individuals with higher vitamin D levels experienced fewer muscle injuries and faster recovery. And let's talk about convenience. Eggs are ready to work for you in just minutes. Scrambled, boiled, poached, or in a quick breakfast burrito, they're endlessly adaptable and perfect for busy schedules. Just avoid frying them in processed oils or pairing them with greasy bacon if you're aiming for clean, efficient recovery. In short, eggs offer a rare combination of fast-acting protein, muscle-repairing amino acids, brain-to-muscle communication support, and bone-strengthening power, all in a form that costs less than $1 a serving. Next up, we'll crack into a recovery food that works around the clock even while you sleep. Do eggs play a role in your recovery routine? How do you usually prepare them after a workout? Drop your favorite method in the comments. What if your muscles could recover while you sleep? No fancy supplements, no complex shakes, just a simple snack with serious power? Welcome to the underrated magic of cottage cheese. This creamy, unassuming food may not dominate Instagram meal prep photos, but when it comes to overnight muscle recovery, it's one of the most effective tools in your nutrition arsenal. Cottage cheese is loaded with casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that provides your muscles with a steady drip of amino acids for hours. Unlike whey, which spikes quickly and fades fast, casein keeps fueling muscle repair long after you've hit the pillow. That makes it the perfect nighttime recovery snack for athletes, gym goers, and anyone waking up with stiff legs after a hard day. Consider James, a firefighter in Denver who works 24-hour shifts. I was waking up sore every morning, no matter how much I stretched or hydrated, he says. Then, a buddy from the department told me about eating cottage cheese before bed. I thought it was weird, but after a week, my recovery improved. I felt like I could actually move the next morning. And it's not just about protein. Cottage cheese is an excellent source of calcium, a mineral essential for strong muscle contractions and bone health. Without enough calcium, your muscles may misfire, leading to cramps, spasms, or that dreaded heavy leg feeling. Plus, as you age, calcium becomes even more crucial for maintaining healthy bone density, especially for women. But here's something most people miss. Cottage cheese often comes with live probiotics, which support gut health. Why does that matter for your legs? Because without a healthy gut, your body can't absorb the nutrients needed for muscle repair and inflammation control. A strong gut equals better nutrient absorption equals faster recovery. Even better, cottage cheese is naturally low in calories and saturated fat, especially the low-fat versions, making it a lean protein source that fits into most eating plans, from keto to Mediterranean to high-protein meal prep. Top it with berries, sliced banana, or a drizzle of honey for a bedtime snack that works as hard as you do. Or add it to savory dishes like egg bakes or protein-packed pancakes. Its flexibility means you're more likely to actually eat it, and consistency is everything when it comes to recovery. In short, cottage cheese is like a quiet teammate, never flashy, but always reliable. It does the hard work while you rest, rebuild, and get ready for whatever comes next. Next up, we'll uncover a lean protein source that athletes swear by for its amino acid firepower and versatility. Have you ever tried cottage cheese as part of your recovery routine? If not, what's holding you back? Let me know your thoughts. How often do you eat something because it's convenient but forget to ask if it's truly fueling your body to perform and recover at its best? That's where chicken comes in. It may seem basic, but don't underestimate this grocery store staple. When it comes to building lean muscle, speeding up recovery, and fighting off post-workout fatigue, chicken delivers serious results. Let's start with the protein. A 3.5 oz 100 serving of skinless chicken breast provides about 31 grams of high-quality protein, making it one of the most concentrated natural protein sources available. It's rich in essential amino acids, especially leucine and glutamine, that help repair micro-tears in muscle fibers after intense training. That repair process is how your muscles grow stronger, and chicken gives your body exactly what it needs to do the job. Lauren, a full-time nurse and part-time weightlifter in Street, Louis, says she preps grilled chicken every Sunday for the week ahead. When I skip it, I feel it my legs are sore longer, and I have less energy for my evening lifts, she shares. It's not glamorous, but it works. Chicken also provides B-complex vitamins, particularly B6 and niacin, which play a vital role in energy metabolism. These nutrients help your body convert food into usable energy, meaning your muscles can perform better and recover faster. If you've ever hit that midweek wall, B vitamins might be the missing piece. Don't overlook its mineral profile either. Chicken offers iron and zinc, two often overlooked nutrients critical for oxygen delivery and cellular regeneration. Without enough iron, your leg muscles may not get the oxygen they need during recovery. Zinc, meanwhile, boosts your body's ability to build and repair muscle tissue. Here's where many go wrong: how they cook it. Skip the fried chicken sandwiches drenched in sauces. Go for grilled, roasted, or slow-cooked methods that preserve the nutrients while keeping the meal lean and digestion-friendly. Pair it with anti-inflammatory sides like roasted sweet potatoes or spinach for a post-workout plate your legs will thank you for. Affordable, versatile, and packed with recovery-boosting nutrients, chicken isn't just dinner, it's fuel. It's the kind of fuel that helps you walk taller the next day, push harder in your workouts, and recover faster between sets. Next up, a humble snack that packs more recovery minerals than most supplements. Do you rely on chicken in your weekly meal prep? What's your go-to way to cook it for muscle recovery? Share your favorite combos below. Have you ever pushed through a workout only to crash hours later, wondering why your energy tanked despite staying hydrated and eating something healthy? Sometimes, the missing link isn't how hard you train, it's what you snack on after. Enter peanuts, a compact nutritional powerhouse that delivers serious benefits for your legs, muscles, and overall recovery. Peanuts are often overlooked in the world of fitness nutrition, but they pack a surprising punch. A single ounce provides around 7 grams of plant-based protein, heart-healthy fats, and a wide range of essential vitamins and minerals. Unlike simple carbs that give you a quick high and leave you crashing, peanuts offer slow-burning energy that supports muscle recovery and keeps your stamina steady. One of the standout nutrients? Magnesium. This mineral plays a critical role in muscle function, particularly in preventing cramps, reducing inflammation, and supporting the relaxation-contraction cycle of your muscle fibers. According to the National Institutes of Health, nearly 50% of Americans don't get enough magnesium, a deficiency that often shows up as lingering soreness or unexplained fatigue. Let's take Rob, a high school soccer coach in North Carolina, who started keeping roasted peanuts in his gym bag. I used to cramp up like clockwork halfway through practice, he says. Now I grab a small handful before and after training. It's helped way more than the sugary sports drinks ever did. Peanuts are also rich in arginine, an amino acid that helps boost nitric oxide levels in the blood. This, in turn, improves circulation, ensuring your leg muscles get more oxygen and nutrients when they need it most. Better blood flow equals faster healing, less fatigue, and greater endurance. And let's not forget the bonus nutrients: niacin for energy metabolism, vitamin E for reducing oxidative stress, and fiber for gut health. All of this comes in a convenient, portable form that doesn't need refrigeration or prep. Just be mindful of portion sizes and avoid heavily salted or sugar-coated versions. Natural or dry roasted peanuts or peanut butter make an easy addition to smoothies, energy bites, or post-workout snacks with fruit. In short, peanuts check all the boxes: protein, minerals, circulation support, and sustained energy. For anyone serious about recovery, they're more than just a trail mix filler, they're a recovery essential. Next, we'll look at a sweet yellow fruit that might be the most underrated anti-cramp food out there. Do peanuts or peanut butter play a role in your post-workout routine? Any go-to ways you like to include them? Let's swap ideas. Ever wonder why your legs cramp up right when you need them most? During a workout, a long hike, or even just climbing stairs after leg day, your body might be sending a loud and painful signal. It needs potassium, fast. And few foods deliver that essential mineral with more convenience, taste, and recovery power than the humble banana. Bananas are often dismissed as just a quick carb, but they're far more than a pre-gym snack. Each banana packs roughly 400–450 mg of potassium, a key electrolyte that keeps your muscles contracting smoothly and prevents those dreaded spasms and cramps. According to the USDA, most Americans only get about half the recommended daily intake of potassium, which makes muscle fatigue and post-workout soreness more likely. But that's just the start. Bananas also contain natural carbohydrates that provide fast, accessible energy to fuel your workouts and speed up glycogen replenishment afterward. That's why you'll often spot elite athletes downing a banana mid-race, or on the sidelines. It works. Take Ava, a dance instructor in Atlanta who teaches back-to-back classes. "I used to hit a wall by the third session," she says. "Now I keep a banana and almond butter in my bag. It's my go-to for sustained energy and no more cramps halfway through class." Bananas also deliver vitamin B6, which plays a critical role in creating neurotransmitters that regulate mood, muscle tone, and even sleep. This matters because proper neuromuscular function is essential for quick reaction times and coordinated movement, especially when you're fatigued. And here's an underrated bonus. Bananas contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce serotonin, a neurotransmitter associated with relaxation and well-being. So yes, bananas can literally help boost your mood while easing muscle tension. They're also one of the most portable, mess-free recovery foods out there. Whether sliced into Greek yogurt, blended into a smoothie, or paired with peanut butter on toast, bananas are a smart addition to any post-workout routine. So the next time your legs feel like they're staging a protest, reach for this yellow powerhouse. Coming up, a creamy green fruit that does more for muscle repair than most people realize. How do you like your bananas after a workout? Have you noticed a difference in soreness or energy when you include them? Share your go-to combo below. Have you ever felt like your body was doing everything right, eating well, stretching, resting, but your muscles still weren't bouncing back the way they should? Sometimes recovery isn't about doing more. It's about getting smarter with what you're already putting in your body. And few foods are smarter, more complete, or more recovery-friendly than the avocado. This rich, creamy fruit is more than just a trendy toast topper. Avocados are loaded with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that help reduce inflammation and protect muscle tissue from everyday wear and tear. After a long run or intense leg workout, that matters more than you think. What makes avocados even more powerful is their magnesium content. Magnesium supports everything from muscle contraction and relaxation to hydration and electrolyte balance. According to a CDC report, nearly half of US adults consume less magnesium than they should, a deficiency linked to fatigue, cramps, and restless legs. Tasha, a yoga instructor in Santa Fe, says adding half an avocado to her post-workout smoothie changed everything. I used to get these weird muscle twitches at night, she says. But since upping my magnesium with real foods like avocado, it's like my body finally chills out after training. Avocados also help with nutrient absorption. Because they're packed with healthy fats, they boost the body's ability to take in fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, all essential for maintaining strong bones, healthy muscles, and joint mobility. Eating avocado with veggies or other nutrient-rich foods multiplies the impact. Let's not forget potassium. One medium avocado delivers more potassium than a banana, helping to regulate fluid balance, prevent swelling, and support nerve-muscle communication. It's the kind of behind-the-scenes support your legs need after sweat-heavy sessions. Creamy, adaptable, and nutrient-dense, avocados slide easily into toast, salads, smoothies, wraps, or even as a standalone snack with a sprinkle of salt and chili flakes. However you slice it, this is one recovery food worth making room for. Next, we'll swim into one of nature's most powerful sources of anti-inflammatory omega-3s. Have you used avocado as part of your post-exercise meals? What's your favorite way to eat it that keeps your body fueled and your legs feeling fresh? Let's trade ideas. What if the secret to stronger legs, faster recovery, and more stamina wasn't in your supplement stack but hiding in a humble pile of greens on your plate? Spinach might not have the flashiest reputation, but it deserves a second look from anyone serious about muscle recovery and performance. This leafy green is a recovery powerhouse, packed with nutrients that your legs are literally begging for after a tough workout. For starters, spinach is rich in dietary nitrates compounds that convert into nitric oxide in the body. Nitric oxide helps widen blood vessels, improving circulation and oxygen delivery to your muscles. That means better endurance, reduced fatigue, and less soreness post-exercise. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that athletes who consumed nitrate-rich vegetables like spinach had improved muscle efficiency and required less oxygen during exercise. Then there's the iron. Spinach contains non-heme iron, which is vital for transporting oxygen through your bloodstream. If your muscles aren't getting the oxygen they need, you're more likely to feel weak, sluggish, or short of breath during physical activity. This is especially important for active women, who are more prone to iron deficiency. Meet Ben, a cycling enthusiast from Seattle who used to hit a wall halfway through his weekend rides. I didn't think a salad would change anything, he says, but once I started adding spinach to my daily smoothie and lunch wraps, my legs stopped feeling like concrete after 20 miles. Spinach also boasts a rich dose of vitamin K, which supports bone density and joint health. Strong bones create a stable foundation for muscle power, especially in weight-bearing workouts like running or squats. Combined with calcium and magnesium, also found in spinach, it's a trifecta of nutrients for resilient legs. And let's not forget its antioxidant arsenal. Spinach contains compounds like lutein and zeaxanthin that fight oxidative stress caused by intense physical activity. The result? Less muscle damage and quicker repair between sessions. Easy to blend into smoothies, toss into omelets, or sauté with garlic as a dinner side. Spinach is a low-calorie, high-reward food that fits into any recovery routine without fuss. Coming up, a vibrant orange root that does far more than support vision. How do you include spinach in your meals? Have you noticed a difference in your recovery or endurance? Let's hear your go-to recipes. When was the last time you looked at a carrot and thought, this could help my legs recover faster after a workout? Probably never. But these crunchy orange roots are doing far more behind the scenes than just improving your vision. Carrots are a low-key superfood for joint and muscle recovery, and if they're not already part of your weekly routine, it might be time to rethink your grocery list. Carrots are loaded with beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant that the body converts into vitamin A. While most of us associate vitamin A with eye health, it also plays a crucial role in cellular repair, especially muscle cells that get damaged during training. It supports the regeneration process that helps reduce inflammation and improve muscle integrity, so you recover stronger, not just sore. Think of Tyler, a weekend warrior and amateur obstacle racer in Ohio. After switching from protein bars to real food like roasted carrots and hummus post-race, my legs bounced back quicker, he says. I didn't expect something so simple to make such a noticeable difference. Carrots also deliver a unique mix of fiber and antioxidants, like lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds reduce oxidative stress caused by high-intensity exercise and help protect soft tissues, including tendons and ligaments, the unsung heroes of your leg performance. Then there's potassium. 1 cup of chopped carrots contains nearly 400 mg of this vital electrolyte, which helps balance fluids, prevent cramps, and support proper muscle contractions. Combine that with their natural anti-inflammatory properties, and carrots become a quiet ally for anyone battling soreness or stiffness after leg day. Plus, they're incredibly easy to add to any meal, roasted with olive oil and herbs, shredded into salads, blended into smoothies, or paired with a high-protein dip like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. They offer color, crunch, and recovery in one convenient package. Next, we'll crack into one of the smallest but most selenium-packed powerhouses for leg strength. Have you ever used carrots intentionally as part of your recovery nutrition? Got a favorite way to prepare them that hits the spot after a workout? Share it below. When was the last time you thought a single nut could impact your recovery, energy, and inflammation levels? It might sound like a stretch, but Brazil nuts punch far above their weight in the world of muscle recovery. Small, rich, and almost buttery in flavor, they deliver something few foods can: an ultra-concentrated dose of selenium, a mineral that most Americans don't get enough of, yet is essential for protecting your muscles at the cellular level. Just one Brazil nut can provide over 100% of your daily selenium needs. That's not a typo. Selenium acts as a powerful antioxidant, helping to reduce oxidative stress caused by intense workouts. It supports the repair of muscle fibers, lowers inflammation, and keeps your immune system running strong, crucial when your body is constantly being taxed by physical exertion. Ellie, a personal trainer in San Diego, started incorporating Brazil nuts into her post-lift routine. I used to rely on multivitamins, but adding 2 Brazil nuts after my protein shake has been a game changer. I recover faster and feel less inflamed the next day, she says. In addition to selenium, Brazil nuts are also packed with magnesium, a key player in muscle relaxation and electrolyte balance. That translates to fewer cramps, better sleep, and a more efficient recovery cycle. Plus, the healthy fats in these nuts provide sustained energy without spiking blood sugar, making them an excellent choice for those looking to maintain performance without the crash. You'll also find zinc and vitamin E in every bite, both of which aid in tissue repair and protect against free radical damage from training. Zinc is especially valuable for supporting testosterone levels and overall muscle synthesis, making Brazil nuts a smart option for strength-focused athletes. The best part? You only need 1 to 2 a day to reap the full benefits. Too much selenium can actually be harmful, so moderation matters here more than ever. Think of Brazil nuts as a precision tool in your recovery kit, small, but incredibly effective when used wisely. Up next, a grainy classic that delivers long-lasting energy and inflammation-fighting antioxidants. Have you ever tried Brazil nuts as part of your recovery strategy? How do you fit them into your daily routine without going overboard? Let's compare notes. Have you ever hit a workout so hard your legs feel like jelly the next day and wondered if your breakfast is helping or hurting your recovery? Enter oats. They may look humble in your pantry, but this grain is one of the most effective, accessible, and affordable foods for muscle recovery and sustained energy. If you're serious about leg strength, performance, or bouncing back after a long training session, oats deserve a front row spot on your plate. Oats are rich in complex carbohydrates, the kind that fuel your body slowly and steadily. Unlike refined carbs that spike blood sugar and crash soon after, oats give your muscles a long-lasting supply of glycogen, which is critical for muscle repair and endurance. According to research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, athletes who consume low glycemic carbs like oats experience better performance and less post-exercise fatigue compared to those consuming high glycemic alternatives. They also deliver a decent amount of plant-based protein, around 5 grams per half-cup dry serving, making them a solid recovery base, especially when combined with Greek yogurt, nut butter, or a scoop of protein powder. This combo gives your legs the amino acids they need to rebuild and grow. Consider Marcus, a high school track coach in Colorado, who makes overnight oats part of his daily ritual. It keeps me full, energized, and my recovery time is way shorter compared to when I skipped breakfast or just grabbed toast, he shares. But here's where oats really shine, their anti-inflammatory power. Oats contain a unique group of antioxidants called avenanthramides, which have been shown to reduce exercise-induced inflammation and improve blood flow. This matters when your legs are inflamed from sprints, squats, or long-distance training. They're also packed with magnesium, essential for muscle function, nerve signaling, and better sleep, which is when your body does most of its recovery work. A diet lacking magnesium can result in cramps, poor recovery, and disrupted sleep cycles, all things that keep your legs from coming back stronger. From warm bowls topped with berries to baked oat bars or blended smoothies, oats are incredibly versatile and easy to prep. They're the definition of functional food, fueling your goals without breaking your routine. Up next, a root vegetable that refuels your legs, balances blood sugar, and delivers a serious dose of post-exercise antioxidants. Do oats play a role in your recovery game? What's your favorite way to eat them, before or after a workout? Let's swap ideas below. Have you ever dragged yourself through a tough leg workout, only to feel completely drained for the rest of the day? Like, no matter what you eat, your energy just won't bounce back? That crash might not be about overtraining. It could be about what kind of carbs you're using to refuel. Sweet potatoes are a next-level recovery food. This vibrant root isn't just comfort food. It's muscle fuel disguised as something indulgent. Packed with complex carbohydrates, sweet potatoes provide a slow, steady release of energy that helps replenish glycogen stores depleted during intense training. That means better endurance, faster recovery, and fewer energy dips throughout the day. What sets sweet potatoes apart from other carbs is their balanced glycemic index. Unlike white bread or sugary snacks that spike blood sugar and crash fast, sweet potatoes deliver sustained fuel your legs can actually use. According to the Harvard Medical School nutrition source, sweet potatoes' glycemic load is significantly lower than many common starches, making them a smarter post-workout choice. They're also rich in potassium, a critical electrolyte that supports proper muscle contraction, fluid balance, and cramp prevention. One medium sweet potato offers more potassium than a banana, which makes it a perfect ally after a sweat-heavy session or a long run. Take Isaiah, a high school football player in Austin, Texas. I used to just eat rice or pasta after practice. I switched to roasted sweet potatoes with chicken, and not only did my legs stop cramping, but I felt more stable on the field, he shares. They've become my game day essential. Sweet potatoes also pack a serious antioxidant punch, thanks to their beta-carotene content, a precursor to vitamin A that helps reduce inflammation, support tissue repair, and strengthen your immune response after training. Combined with vitamin C, they aid in collagen production, which is essential for healthy tendons, ligaments, and joints. They're versatile too, baked, roasted, mashed, blended into smoothies, or sliced into air fryer wedges. However you prep them, sweet potatoes work overtime to help your body come back stronger. Up next, a creamy snack that keeps your muscles fueled overnight and supports full body recovery while you sleep. What's your favorite way to enjoy sweet potatoes after a workout? Got a go-to recipe that hits the sweet spot between flavor and fuel? Drop it in the comments. What if your best muscle recovery strategy wasn't a supplement, shake, or stretch, but something creamy, tangy, and already waiting in your fridge? Greek yogurt is one of the most underrated recovery foods out there. While it often gets lumped in with breakfast basics, it's actually a nutritional powerhouse that checks almost every box your body needs after a tough training session, especially if your legs are screaming for help. Let's start with protein. Greek yogurt offers a double dose of protein compared to regular yogurt, about 17 to 20 grams per 6-ounce serving. It's especially rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that fuels your muscles for hours after you eat. That makes it a perfect nighttime snack to keep muscle repair going while you sleep. Unlike fast-digesting whey or protein bars that wear off quickly, casein keeps working long after lights out. It also delivers a serious hit of calcium, which is essential for both bone strength and smooth muscle contraction. That means stronger foundations and fewer cramps, a combo every active person can get behind. And for anyone logging high-mileage runs, strength sessions, or dance rehearsals, those calcium reserves get depleted fast. Emily, a bar instructor in Chicago, shares, "I started eating Greek yogurt with berries and honey before bed, and it changed the game. I wake up less sore, my legs feel lighter, and I swear I recover faster between classes." There's more. Greek yogurt contains probiotics, the good bacteria that support gut health. A strong gut doesn't just help digestion, it improves nutrient absorption. So when you fuel with magnesium, potassium, or vitamin D-rich foods, your body actually uses them more efficiently. And let's not forget phosphorus, a lesser-known mineral that helps your body create ATP, the energy currency. Your cells need to function. When phosphorus is plentiful, your muscles are better equipped to perform and recover at a cellular level. From post-workout parfaits to smoothie bowls or savory yogurt dips with veggies, the ways to enjoy Greek yogurt are nearly endless. It's a practical, high-impact option that fits easily into almost any recovery plan. Up next, a natural spread that delivers protein, healthy fats, and steady energy, all in a spoonful. What's your favorite way to use Greek yogurt in your recovery routine? Got any go-to combos or late-night fixes? Let's hear them. When was the last time a spoonful of something creamy, salty, and satisfying actually helped your muscles recover? Natural peanut butter isn't just comfort food for your inner child. It's one of the most underrated secret weapons in your recovery arsenal, packed with nutrients that support strength, energy, and resilience. This humble spread deserves way more credit in any post-workout game plan. First, let's talk protein. Just 2 tablespoonfuls of natural peanut butter provide about 8 grams of high-quality, plant-based protein. That's enough to kickstart muscle repair, especially when paired with other protein-rich foods like Greek yogurt or whole grain bread. It also contains all 9 essential amino acids in varying amounts, giving your body the building blocks it needs to recover and grow stronger. But protein is just the beginning. Natural peanut butter is rich in healthy fats, mainly monounsaturated and polyunsaturated, that help reduce inflammation and support sustained energy release. Unlike simple carbs that burn fast and crash hard, these fats keep your energy levels balanced throughout recovery, workouts, or even long work days. And don't overlook the micronutrient magic. Natural peanut butter delivers magnesium for muscle function and cramp prevention, vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant for tissue repair, and zinc, essential for muscle synthesis and immune support. It's a well-rounded nutrient bomb in a jar. Consider Jackson, a firefighter in Phoenix, who swears by his post-shift smoothie, banana, protein powder, almond milk, and a big spoonful of natural peanut butter. It keeps me full, helps my legs recover, and honestly just makes me feel grounded after a rough call, he says. The key is choosing the right kind. Skip the sugar-laden, hydrogenated stuff, and go for natural, freshly ground peanut butter with just one ingredient, peanuts. You'll get all the benefits without the junk. Whether you spread it on toast, swirl it into oatmeal, or dip apple slices in it after training, natural peanut butter is an easy, delicious way to fuel your muscles and support recovery. Next up, a natural hydrator that replenishes electrolytes faster than most sports drinks. How do you work natural peanut butter into your recovery routine? Any favorite combos or creative uses? Share your go-to below. Ever finished a sweaty workout and felt like water just wasn't cutting it, like your body was craving something more, but you couldn't quite put your finger on what? That missing piece might be electrolytes. And one of the most natural, effective ways to restore them isn't some neon-colored sports drink, it's coconut water. Often called nature's Gatorade, coconut water delivers a clean, hydrating punch of essential electrolytes, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sodium. These minerals are critical for muscle function, nerve signaling, and maintaining fluid balance, especially after heavy sweating or high-intensity activity. Just 1 cup of coconut water contains more potassium than a medium banana, helping to ward off muscle cramps and replenish what's lost in sweat. It also contains natural sugars that help speed up glycogen replenishment without the crash that comes with processed sports drinks. And unlike many bottled alternatives, coconut water is low in calories, fat-free, and free of added artificial colors or preservatives, making it a gentler, smarter option for hydration. Rachel, a triathlete from Tampa, says coconut water became her go-to after struggling with fatigue and dizziness post-training. I used to guzzle energy drinks, but they left me feeling bloated and jittery. Now I mix coconut water with a little citrus and sea salt, and it's a total game changer, she says. Beyond hydration, coconut water offers antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and oxidative stress from intense physical activity. That means faster recovery and less soreness, something your legs will thank you for after hill sprints or leg day at the gym. It pairs beautifully with post-workout smoothies, protein shakes, or just chilled on its own over ice. Pro tip: look for 100% pure coconut water with no added sugars or flavors. You want hydration, not hidden ingredients. While it won't replace water entirely, coconut water is a great tool in your recovery kit, especially when your body needs more than hatwu to bounce back. What's your go-to hydration strategy after a workout? Have you tried coconut water as part of it? Drop your favorite recovery drink or DIY mix in the comments. What if the key to stronger, pain-free legs wasn't buried in a supplement aisle or fitness app, but sitting quietly in your kitchen, waiting to be rediscovered? After breaking down the best recovery foods for muscle repair, hydration, and endurance, one ingredient continues to rise above the rest. A simple, nutrient-dense powerhouse that blends the best of protein, healthy fats, minerals, and hydration into one game-changing dish. Introducing the ultimate recovery combo: grilled salmon with avocado and a side of roasted sweet potatoes. This trio works together like a recovery dream team. Salmon delivers complete protein and inflammation-fighting omega-3 fatty acids that help rebuild muscle fibers and ease post-exercise soreness. According to research from the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, omega-3s can significantly reduce delayed onset muscle soreness, DOMS, when consumed regularly. Avocado brings the potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats that restore electrolyte balance and keep joints lubricated. Plus, its fat content helps absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A and D from the meal key nutrients for bone and muscle health. Roasted sweet potatoes finish the plate with a steady stream of complex carbs and beta-carotene to support energy restoration and muscle cell regeneration. It's the kind of recovery plate that doesn't just taste good, it performs. Brianna, a marathoner from Oregon, swears by this meal post-long run. I used to feel wiped out for a full day after 12 miles. Now, I eat this combo within an hour of finishing, and I bounce back so much faster. It fuels me without making me feel weighed down, she shares. Together, these foods do more than just satisfy hunger. They actively rebuild your legs from the inside out, helping you recover faster, move stronger, and reduce the risk of injury. So next time you step off the track, trail, or gym floor, don't just think about what you lost in sweat. Think about what your muscles need to gain back. Have you tried this power combo? Or do you have your own ultimate recovery meal that never fails? I'd love to hear what works for you. What if the reason your legs feel heavy, sore, or constantly one step behind has less to do with your workouts and more to do with how you're fueling recovery? Your body is constantly speaking to you. The stiffness in your quads, the twinge in your calves, the fatigue that lingers long after you've cooled down. These aren't just side effects of hard training, they're signals. Signals that your muscles are asking for more than rest. They need support, they need nutrients, they need strategy. We've covered a wide range of performance-boosting foods that go far beyond fads or fitness trends. From magnesium-rich spinach to inflammation-fighting salmon, every item on this list serves a purpose, helping your legs recover faster, move better, and keep you doing what you love without burnout or injury. But the real power lies in consistency. One smoothie, one meal, or one glass of coconut water won't change everything overnight. But stack those choices over days and weeks. That's how transformation happens. That's how you build legs that go the distance, whether it's in a marathon, a HIIT session, or just making it through a long work day without feeling wrecked. Erica, a teacher and weekend hiker from Vermont, Put it perfectly. Once I started thinking of food as part of my recovery, not just calories, everything changed. Now my legs don't hate me on Mondays. You don't have to overhaul your diet to see results. Start small. Swap the sugary snack for Greek yogurt. Add spinach to your eggs. Keep a banana and peanut butter in your gym bag. Tiny shifts lead to lasting strength. Your legs are your foundation. Fuel them like you mean it. Which of these foods are you most excited to try first? Or do you already have a recovery habit that works wonders for you? Let's start a conversation below.